Hello, this is Miss Steinbaugh, your art teacher or your drawing teacher, depending on what class you're in. And this is a quick video to show you what your first drawing is going to be for this class. A little rundown of what's going to happen. Your first drawing, you're going to have your name on it. You're going to divide up your page in several sections. That kind of depends on the number of topics that you are interested in that you want to put on this paper. 5 to 8. 5 is the minimum. 8 if you have more interest, but if you go much more than that, you might have to have just a second piece of paper because you won't have a whole lot of space for the drawing. You're going to label each section, create 5 little drawings for each topic, and then you will photograph and upload this to Google Classroom. This is going to end up being a collection of ideas and topics of things that you're interested in that might be something that you could use for future projects. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by putting my name on here, and I'm going to write really hard with my pencil so that hopefully the camera will pick it up. And generally when you're in drawing class, you try to draw really light first, but my camera doesn't pick it up, so I'm going to write really hard. And I'm going to start off with my name because I know in my head what I'm going to do. This is my second take of the video, and you see that's what it's going to start looking like, is like that. If you write your name first and then put a circle around it, it's easier to do than put a circle and then try to write your name in it. But H didn't look very nice. There, that's better. Because you don't end up trying to crowd in all the letters. Okay, now I'm going to divide this up like a little spider web. That's just what I'm going to do. You might come up with a different way. So I got 1, 2. I got to count my spaces. I'm going to do 6 spaces, and then I am going to start labeling things that I'm interested in. Or I might just start drawing things and then put the labels in next, but I'm going to do the labels first. Now, when you start thinking about things you're interested in, you don't need to be real judgy about what it is. I'm interested in things that you are interested in. So if you're interested in sports or cooking or pets, games and movies, those things all count. And you're going to be finding out about things I'm interested in. So I have an interest in nature. I have an interest in art and cooking. I like to cook because I like to eat. I have an interest in outdoor activities. Oops. You will find I'm not a very good speller. And I have people correct my spelling all the time. Let's see. Maybe I'll put down travel. I put down money the last time, which is a fun one to do. I'm going to put down travel, and then why not? I'll put money over here. Now, when you start drawing, I would suggest you start with the easiest thing. I'm going to start with the art section because I kind of have all of my art supplies memorized, and I know I can draw them without having to look real hard at things or do a lot of erasing. Some of the other items I might actually want to look up a picture to try to get things right. Like if I want to draw a dollar bill, I would probably have to look it up and see who's on it, which direction they face, how the money is facing up, because it's changed over the years. Let's see here. Oh, let's do a watercolor palette. Keep in mind when you're drawing in these spaces, if things run off of that little X space, that's okay. You can overlap as needed to make things fit in. See, then I start getting all involved in the details because I like details. That's a watercolor palette, one of the prime ones that we have at school. And I super do like glue. I like Elmer's glue. I don't like stick glue. See, I told you you would find out about things I'm interested in. Glue bottle. Okay, enough of that. I'm going to move on to cooking. I only have 3 things in art, so I'll have to go back and add some things. But I want to do cooking. That's going to be a measuring cup. And if you draw something and you're not sure I'm going to know what it is, if you want to label it, that's fine. So take your time, think about things that you might want to draw and put in. Now you can tell as an art teacher, as soon as I get really busy drawing on something, it's hard to talk. That right now could either be a piece of cheese or a slice of cake. So I have to make up my mind what it is. And I actually probably really want it to be a piece of cake. And I can actually shade and all that. Okay, so there you have it. You are going to have your name, 5 to 8 things that you're interested in, topics, label those topics, and make 5 little drawings for each. Photograph it, post it on Google Classroom.